So you can track what you learned for the day and then review your progress. It's actually a way to fix your inconsistent study, which is your one-day study and most days don't study pattern. The way is track it. Measure what matters, man. Be accountable.
Set standards. Set standards.
Enough of daddy talk. I don't know why I say these things. And that's why I created this web app. So you can track what you learned for the day and then review your progress. Just enter the details of what you study in the HTML form and then review your shame.
Review your progress.
Which would then give you an idea of what steps or plan of actions you have to take to actually accelerate your learning journey. Oh, and you can make it fun too.
Wait, study and fun?
Yeah, because we're going to gamify that with XP points. So whenever you do log a new entry, dopamine. And even though we have millions of apps which have already made this kind of thing, I still want to make it, man. Hey, but on a serious note, you could actually use a similar idea and make it work in your particular domain, in the domain which you have expertise on. The possibilities are
endless.
First, we're going to need a Google Sheet, which we're going to connect it via a script to our simple HTML form, which is going to be designed completely by ChatGPT. And then we're going to code that form to populate whatever data which we entered in our HTML to our Google Sheets. So first we make our spreadsheet, which has the date, mood, task topic, productivity score, and time spent learning. Name it HTML form data entry or something. The next is to go on extensions on your Appscript. The default is kept to sheet 1. Now this code snippet which was written in Appscript, it was of course written through my amazing programming knowledge.
I'm kidding, of course not. We are AI vibe coding, man.
So I asked ChatGPT to help me with it. And I'm going to paste the same code in the description only and only if you need it. So please do comment in the section, and if you need it, then I will paste it if not already done. Because if you're going to make a replica of this or a similar idea, then you're going to need this code. Now if you want to spend days to understand how this code works on JavaScript, then be my guest. Spend weeks, months, I don't care. But if you want to just quickly get along with it, then follow your teacher. That is me. So after you've pasted the code generated in ChatGPT on Appscript, hit deploy. Now, if it's your first time, you may be asked to click on the settings icon. Here you can choose web app and provide a description. In execute as, select as me, and to who has access, select anyone. Now hit deploy and grant it all the permissions which are required. Now copy paste the URL because you're going to require that for your HTML form. And in future, if you're going to make some edits to the code, then just don't deploy it every time. Just click on manage deployments and try to use the same URL. Because whenever you do click on new deployment, the URL might change. So make sure that you get your URL from manage deployments. Done? Smooth. Now the second thing is to create your app via HTML and CSS. Again, for this whole process, I have used ChatGPT. I've given it a very basic simple prompt to create me a basic modern design form where I can enter the date, the mood, because trust me, in coding, you're one shit mood away from blowing your brains off or others. So just make sure that you have your mood straight here. Just saying. Then comes the task topics that you worked upon, like JavaScript intro, Python loops, or something like that, C++, basics. Add any topic, man. And the time spent in minutes and a simple submit button. Voila, you're done. Now just copy and paste it in any type of code editor. I'm doing this in VS Code. Now again, if you don't want to do all that, then just follow the teacher. That is me. Just comment and I'll add all these links in the description again if I've not already done that. Now, once you are done with all this, go to your HTML code and you need to replace the post URL with your current URL. Now, again, in your HTML form, you can change the date, the mood, the tasks which you are done for that particular day. Again, you don't need to go to your code and make those changes. Don't be scared of the code. Just copy paste the code in ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to do it. Because this sheet can be used for many things. You can change the headers to according to if you're into the fitness domain, you can make it probably a number of days you worked out or the number of calories which you have taken for mass gain or something. Or you can add radio buttons, etc. to make your form more interesting. Do anything. Be creative, man. Now again, if you come across code errors, do the same thing. Take your code errors, copy it and paste it in ChatGPT and ask it to fix it. Works for me every time. Because I'm not going to sit there and spend time to understand every patch of code. That's going to take me weeks. And then who would make you this awesome video? Now, once you've made the changes, all you're going to do is open your HTML form in a browser. Use Chrome, Internet Explorer, any browser. So let's test this. I'm going to make some fake entries and check it how it works. So I'm going to enter the date, the rest of the things like productivity, mood, etc. and click on the submit button. And voila, upon pressing submit, the data which we entered in the HTML sheet is now populated onto your Excel sheet. Brilliant, right? Now again, there's a very simple section which I made, which I talked about earlier as well, the XP points. Again, ask ChatGPT to make me the formula for calculating the XP points. The way it's calculated is for every 30 minutes, you're given 10 points of XP. So every time the time spent studying is populated into your Google Sheet, which is 30 minutes, you get 10 points extra. So you can check that out as well. I'm going to make again some quick entries, fake entries. So you can see the XP point actually working and growing as we populate the data. So there we go. That works amazingly well too, because I'm brilliant. Now you can freely deploy this thing on GitHub, and you can also get like a link from GitHub, so which you can use on your mobile, make some data entries remotely. That's pretty cool. So I hope you like this video. I would love for you to actually comment to hear your ideas on how you could use this similar process and make a cool app in the domain that you work in. And also comment if you would like a reverse version of this, which is basically how to enter data in your Google Sheets and then display that on your web app. This can be a really, really valuable idea. I know millions of websites which have made directory sites or which have sold their own personal data and made millions. To give you one example, there's this guy called Peter Levels, and he had like a similar idea where he created like a simple Google Sheet, which was called the Nomad list. And this was a public sheet, which was basically populated by everyone. The data were made by everyone. And the data entries were basically to give you the best cities for digital nomads based on the cost, the weather, the internet speed, etc. And this data was crowdsourced, which was again put in by people. And then he just turned this whole data into a very, very simple application, a web app. And yeah, that thing makes him $1 million annually. Facts. Yep. So now you know why you need to subscribe to my channel.